Hello everybody, how's it going? I am at Cinemark. I know it's a little bit rainy right now, but this is where I'm at. I'm going to go in to watch 3,000 Years of Longing. Now, this is a movie I've been getting a lot of people say, oh, you gotta go see 3 Years of Longing. You gotta go see 3,000 Years of Longing. You gotta go see it. It's really good. Alright, well, I'm gonna go finally watch it. I missed it out on opening weekend because, like I said, I was just so busy on other things. But anyways, I'm finally here and I'm about to go watch the movie. What I do know is that people are calling this movie Aladdin for adults. And judging by the trailer and how crazy this movie looks, I can see that. I also do know the movie is directed by George Miller. George Miller is also known for the Mad Max movies, which, not the biggest fan of Mad Max. But I do like some of his other movies like Happy Feet and some of his older movies and movies like that. So, I have not really much on George Miller, but I do like him as a director. I did like Mad Max Fury Road, though. Like I said, not really big on Mad Max, but further to the point, I'm really looking forward to this movie. Hope it's good. It looks pretty promising. Judging by the reviews, it looks good. So, let's just go see and find out. I'm going to leave you guys here, and then I'll come back and I'll give you all my thoughts. I'll be right back. Okay, how's it going, guys? I am back from 3,000 Years of Longing. I just got out of the theater. So, let's talk about the movie. First of all, I just want to let you know, like I said in the beginning of this video, not really much of the George Miller's movies, but out of all the movies I've seen from him, this has to be my favorite from him. But that's not because I'm not really a big fan of his work. It's because, well, I haven't seen every single one of his films, but this film was really interesting. Is it perfect? No. But there is a good brief sparks of brilliance here. There are some good moments, and I'm going to get to that in a second. So the movie, you have this woman, and she's working with this biology sort of thing. She's going to a conference, and she finds this bottle, and inside the bottle is a genie played by Idris Elba, which, it's fun. It's kind of weird because both Beast and this movie came out around the same time. And basically, the genie tells her about three or four stories. It's more like an anthology movie. One story is about a woman who tells the genie about greed. There's one story about lust. There's like 3 or 4 different stories basically, and they're telling stories in the hotel room. And at the very end, which I won't spoil too much, but they end up getting into some sort of relationship, and there's kind of a weird twist to it. I won't say what it is, but it kind of fits in what the movie was talking about. This movie I like to describe, like most people are saying, is Aladdin for adults. And if you remember the movie Aladdin, you probably know what I'm talking about. So, like every George Miller film, at least the ones that I've seen, the movie is visually interesting. Like, the visuals and the setting and the cinematography, it looks fantastic. Especially for a George Miller movie. And out of all of his movies, this has to be his best looking film in a while. The acting is very solid, mostly from Idris Elba. He's probably the reason why I kept watching the film. The acting's very well done. The stories, although are kind of all over the place, like I said, this is an anthology movie, so there's like 3 or 4 different stories going on. It's well put together, and once you watch the entire movie, it will make sense to you. The moral is very well made, very well put together as well. Now, it's an overused moral, it's love and stuff like that, but it does it pretty well here. With that said, I kind of wish they would do more with the main character, because the main character was not very well interesting. I didn't like her personality. I thought it was a little bit bland. On top of that, I wish the movie would have went a little bit more zany, or maybe a little more comedical. The movie felt more like a drama, and I thought this was more going to be like a comedy drama, sort of, kind of like the trailer was promising, but it's more like a drama. So I wish they would have probably added some more comedy in there. And overall, guys, this is kind of a short review, but this is a really good movie to go check out if you want to see something different. If you like movies like Aladdin, you'll probably get into this fine, except this is made more for adults. I don't recommend it for everyone. Though it's kind of much like Honk for Jesus Save My Soul. I hope it gets more attention over time, because the movie, just like Honk for Jesus, it's ended up as a bomb, and it's not many people are going to go see it. So if you ever had the chance, go watch this movie. It's visually interesting. It actually it makes sense to what the movie's talking about. I can explain the story a little bit better. And if you like some of George Miller's other movies, you'll probably end up liking this as well. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's not great, and I would have liked it. I like if they would have done more with it, but it's fine for what it is. And I'm sure y'all will. And if y'all will go see this movie, you'll probably get a lot more than I did. So that's 3,000 Years of Longing. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little vlog review. Please subscribe, comment below, let me know. This is LTM, and I'll see you guys next time.